Alright, welcome to part 20 of the walkthrough for Blacksmith Wukong. Here we are on the north shore of the Bitter Lake. Gonna handle some side quest stuff here real quick. Take out some enemies on the side here. Alright, as you can tell, your new NPC friend will fight alongside of you. Go ahead and grab that aged ginseng. And there's going to be some unique enemy up here we haven't seen yet. Take them out. Again, this is like a perfect opportunity for you to do a charged heavy and wait for them to come down. And then, of course, you'd be able to hit them with it, but this particular enemy didn't do that. Alright, so with him taken down, we're going to explore the rest of this area. Enemy up here. Another one right there. Alright, take the bat. Take it out. And grab this right here. Celestial Pear. Okay, we got another enemy up there on the right. I'm gonna go ahead and take him out. Alright, get a charged heavy out. Finish up that. Alright, we got our portraits updated in, like, more towards the end of the game, we'll go through and update journal entries for the trophy and stuff. Alright, so we got a little prompt over there. We're going to get that in just a second. Just going to continue to search the rest of the area before we do this prompt. It's a pretty cool looking place. Alright, so just approach the dot. Well, we have to do this first, and then we can approach the dot there. All right, here's the bat. I don't want to say its first name because I'll probably butcher it terribly, but this is a giant bat apparently. Be very careful. There's a lot of chill damage. So just rinse and repeat how we've been doing. Get the immobilized, get the charged heavy attacks out. Get the perfect dodges. This fight isn't too difficult. It will give you a little bit of trouble, but I think you can manage by now. Alright, just dodge out of the way of that. Now, because he's in the air quite often, you want to make sure that you plan your immobilizes, like, very carefully. Wait for him to be on the ground for when you do it. And then get the charged heavy out. This boss is a little bit tanky, so we're just trying to make sure we do the most damage that we possibly can on the ground. Using that vessel again. Alright. We're gonna do some extra damage here with red tides. We got it out a little bit early here, but you know that I always recommend using red tides towards the end of the fight to ensure yourself a victory. I did really notice that red tides definitely helped me get way more victories than I had before when I was using it like in the middle of the battle or something. So it's been way more useful at the last like third of the fight. To wait for him to get down here. Oh, remember your amplification pellets and things like that, your drinks and stuff like that to upgrade your attacks. Alright, we almost have this wrapped up. Okay, when that happens, if you do get frozen, just constantly tap your dodge button and you'll get out of it. He's being very, very stubborn. Alright, Yaogwai Chief Bat is down. Okay, some will and some cold iron leaves. And now we're going to examine. And we'll get a little cutscene here real quick.
Enough with the tears. The Snake General has passed on. The once mighty generals, now tortured and shattered. His teardrop holds great power. Take it as his thanks to you.
We will be going to grab that in just a moment. We're going to make sure that we have wrapped this part of the area up before we go do anything else. Always make sure you've grabbed everything in an area. It's always good to double back and check again, because you don't want to miss anything. There's a lot of useful stuff around. Alright, just keep going back this way. We don't have any enemies to worry about because we've already cleared them out previously. There's some stuff lurking about, but nothing too significant. We have other things we're trying to do first. You can fight, leave, whatever you'd like. But rest and replenish. And from here, we are just going to be grabbing the turtle tier. Can see it on the ground over there. Very well lit up so you don't miss it. I'll explain it here in just a second. Show you back here at the shrine. And now go into brew. And go into your soaks, and then you can see right here that the turtle tier, when at full health, using the gourd recovers a moderate amount of mana. However, we want to stick with the iron pellet. Keep that defense boost. We're going to finish checking out this area. Alright, go through here now. And we're just going to be going to that right there.
This is not for your eyes, young one. You have spoiled my joy.
Okay, and now we're going to take him out. This Chen Loong here. He does a lot of shock damage, so be very, very careful. Remember, you're immobilized, you're charged heavies. Keep an eye on your stamina. Now, just try to remember that, yes, you can run out of stamina, but it's not going to stop you in your tracks. That's not how this works. You can still do damage, you just won't do as much damage. Alright, let's get that stun. Yeah, we're just about wrapped up with this fight. See, as you can tell, he does a lot of shock-based attacks and things like that, so. Got red tides out again, so we can finish this up a little faster, get ourselves a sure victory. Alright, so we have Chen Loong down.
No chance at immortality! And forced to suffer your torment! This old log can hardly move a muscle as he is. Only one of
Sheesh.
Wukong's resurrection pills save me now.
Alright, so he tells you the next part of this quest, and we're going to go do that. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
I was cast down to the mortal realm. My powers much diminished. I ask for nothing more than to live out my days peacefully.
Okay, you can see a chest over there in the distance. We're going to go get that real quick. By the next episode, we'll get the last part of the material needed for that quest. Z told us to go to Shoe Dog and get him one of his magic pills or whatever. So we just go up here.
It is a temple, no doubt. But inside,
Alright, there's an orb over here we're going to grab. There's not too much in this area, just a couple of things we have to get to. And I will explain a side quest that you can do over here as well. But as you can see, there isn't too much to do in this area quite yet. You can hear somebody that sounds like they need help.
I see a wanderer. Monk must lend aid.
Alright, now you're going to take out these three right here. Alright, we're accumulating some sparks that we need to spend here soon enough. We'll get to that. We're just going to keep working on the rest of these guys. Alright. So with them taken out, we're going to go over here and talk to this NPC.
Wait, you won't eat me.
I am not going to be doing this quest, but I want to let you know that if you plan on doing this quest, you will need to have Ring of Fire equipped, and you can only do that at a shrine. So make sure that you equip it at a shrine before you come back and finish this quest.
There nothing but Yaoguais in this so-called Buddha's realm. Can
Right
they
now,
leave
we're
to
just
me to save
exhausting
me
his
again
dialogue.
if they come back?
You want to make sure that you exhaust the dialogue completely, just in case there's something you miss. By exhaust dialogue, I mean talk to them until they are repeating themselves, and then you can head out on your way.
Green without, round and sweet, red within, a summer treat. Where can I find something like that in this frozen land?
So we're just going to go up here, and there's going to be some items up here and some enemies we need to take out. Again, we don't have to take them out. It's just a preference. More will is always a better thing. More experience is always good. Gather this up. We're just going to continue on through this area just a little bit more. Make sure that we gathered up everything that we need, because we are not going to be coming back to this area. We have other stuff that we need to do first. Alright, you can see we're right back to where we started this episode. And we're just going to go back to the shrine. We're going to rest. We're going to reset. And then we're going to move on to our next area. I will see you shortly for part 21. Thank you so much.